The daughter got sick, but her mom didn't even know whether to take her to a pediatric clinic or an animal hospital. Her name was Yuki, a werewolf. Every time she saw a dog, she couldn't help but transform and stare it down. Hannah could only apologize awkwardly, but honestly, that was the least of her problems. On full moon nights, the kids would start howling like real wolves. The landlord thought Hannah was secretly keeping pets and told her to move out immediately. Since she hadn't taken the kids for medical checkups or vaccinations, child welfare officers started investigating her for child abuse. Life in the city got tougher and tougher, and the little savings she had were almost gone.
これからどうしたい？人間か、狼か。
So Hannah made a big decision. She'd move to the countryside, somewhere her kids could grow up freely, and one day decide for themselves whether to live as humans or wolves. Because she was broke, she could only rent a big, old, run-down house. It was open to the wind on all sides. When it rained, the ceiling leaked, and the floorboards were half rotten. It took Hannah a long time to fix it up. There was no internet, and getting to town took half an hour. She had to grow her own vegetables to survive. But even with all that, she felt a quiet kind of happiness. She never once regretted falling in love with a werewolf. When Hannah was 19, she was just a normal college girl. Her parents had passed away early, so she relied on scholarships and part-time jobs to get by. She was always the good, obedient type, until she did something totally unexpected. She fell in love with a werewolf. The first time she met him, it was love at first sight. She gathered her courage to talk to him, but he coldly turned her down. He wasn't even a student there. But the next second, she saw him gently helping up a little boy who had fallen. And that simple act filled Hannah's heart with warmth and courage once again.